Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you as always for being here. I feel like my hat was too high. When I was like a teenager, I used to wear like my hat like if I wore a hat, I would wear it down like this, like you couldn't see my eyes. I thought I was so cool. Let's go ahead and listen to some more David Byrne, Brian Eno, My Life in the Bush of Ghosts. We're gonna move on to the next track, which is going to be A Secret Life. Let's go ahead and give it a listen. What is this life that's being kept secret? We're only gonna find out by one way. Let's go ahead and let it run. That sounds quite secretive. That is so cool how they did that. It's just like muted strings. I'm gonna let the next track play as well, but I just want to make a few comments on this one. What a great atmosphere they've come up with here. How sparse, empty, and spacious it is. This is to me the definition of hauntingly beautiful. Because listen, think about I don't know, think about being somewhere in complete darkness. You're lost somewhere and you're in the woods in the dark and take a walk in the woods. Listen, if it's nighttime where you are and you own property and you got land, go outside right now. Go walk into the woods. I'm telling you, just leave. Like, go into the woods and put this on and just walk through the woods. You will feel chills. You will feel creeped out. And yet at the same time, there is something kind of nice about a night walk through a forest. There is something kind of beautiful about it. Just like this track, there is something very, very beautiful about it. From the distorted singing, which it says here that it's Arabic singing, I love how they are manipulating the singing. Because when you have like this Eastern kind of singing, Arabic singing, and you have those, I don't know exactly know how you would describe it or how you would, like there's a word for it, I just don't know what it is. But the singing that's kind of like a lot of, I guess, vibrato, but also the wavering notes. When you have singing like that, it already lends itself to something kind of like mysterious. And the way that they've taken that and just twisted it a little bit more, just manipulated it a little bit more to squeeze some more juice out of it, I think is really cool the way they do that. Of course, you have the very sparse percussion, these little chimes and little metal clinks that are just going off in the dark. It creates this very nice, spacious, and atmospheric environment for this type of music to take place. I would assume, guitar, but maybe some sort of strings that are just being palm muted probably and struck dun, 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 dun. It's a nice little rhythm, and then everything else builds around it. You have, I don't know, maybe guitar that's kind of weepily crept in with the volume. Like, this is just a great soundscape to get lost in. That is really cool. Let's move on into the next track here, which is going to be Come With Us. I'm going to let the last few seconds of Secret Life play again. Let's go. I love the claps. It's kind of cryptic. Okay, kind of similar atmosphere on this one, except a little less creepy, a lot more alien and abstract, especially the synth. I don't even know what you would say, like the synthy kind of squonky sound that comes out of the bass line. Bum, 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 and then and then you have those really alien beeps and I know this is gonna sound silly, but these little alien giggles that kind of come out of that. The claps are nice. Once you get the percussion around it, like this one takes that same space that was built before, but gives it a little bit more of a spacey kind of energy. I would say you have a few lines in this one that say, "Come with us, learn the truth. We will appear to you from time to time." Listen, this could take on a religious context, as has been taken on in other parts of the album. This could be aliens who are visiting to share some knowledge for a little bit, and then they back off and see what we do with it. Kind of like their own little experiment. But once again, just a really cool track with a unique atmosphere. Like, there's so many things that erupt in a certain kind of sequence. Like, we just heard it right there. I can't even catch everything. Out of this. Beeps, claps, swish, claps. Bass line. There's so many things that happen in a sequence so quickly, and then it goes back to its kind of plodding atmospheric boom, boom, boom. That is just I'm really enjoying this album. Obviously, I would hope that that's obvious, but by this point, I love soundscapes like this. I like interesting experimental stuff like this. This is really cool. and we're almost done with the album. So let me know what you thought of these two tracks in the comments down below. You can follow me on Twitter, support the channel on Patreon, all that stuff. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.